Good morning, broadcasters. 360 Seconds News and Commentary for Broadcast Professionals is on the air. I'm Maria Koladova with TKT. Let's discuss the latest technological news with our respected experts, Philip Grossman and Ann Seidler. Don't forget to give their program a like. Epiphan's latest innovation, Pro Nexus, emerges as a game changer for Pro AV and education sectors, offering a 1 terabyte SSD, seamless CMS integrations, full AV infrastructure compatibility, and comprehensive management via Epiphan Cloud, streamlining automated video captures. So, Mary, I know that you were curious to talk about this with Philip.
Yeah, one thing that I've noticed that they're really promoting is it plays nice with others, and it's set it and forget it. So, Philip, other than, let's say, corporate education, what do you think of this?
Well, first and foremost, I think one of the most difficult things most organizations have, we get asked a lot in the work that I do, is I need to record this. How do I record this? In the old days, we had a VCR. We don't really have the VCR type tech, which is what a lot of Pro AV did. Everything's gone digital. And some of the solutions in the past have been a little more difficult, getting an encoder and a disk drive and all those things. This has sort of made a one-stop package, very simple to use for that professional AV industry to be able to provide that encoding and recording and transcoding. So it does allow you to do some streaming from it as well in a very simple, I want to say, one-stop shop or a utility that does one thing and does one thing very well. So it allows them to take an infrastructure, like you said, plays well with others, take an infrastructure they may already have, place this in there, and now be able to record and stream their programming.
Yeah, one thing I also noticed, which of course you and I both love, is it uses NDI. Yeah. Makes it so much simpler. And just to drop in, it was even talking about, well, it works with Creston. So you could take it into any environment, drop it in, and you don't have to reconfigure absolutely everything.
Exactly. You've really thought about that professional AV market and the tech that's used there and made it in such a way that it's very easy to integrate.
All right, now moving on. Datavideo unveils innovative solutions at ISE 2024. Datavideo showcases the HS4000 Ultra HD switcher with 8 to 12 live inputs, emphasizing its seamless integration with auto-tracking PTZ cameras and the innovative voice TRX 100 CPU alongside new lower thirds technology for enhanced live production. So, Philip, can you talk to us about this?
Yeah, we're seeing more and more products like this that bridge that gap between what we would traditionally call, Pro AV and television production. I mean, this is a television production switcher. It's 8 to 12, 4K inputs plus outputs, in a very, very small setup. And for a price that, is not ridiculously expensive. I think it's about $11,000, $10,000 or $11,000, which in the past, something like this would cost you in the neighborhood of $25,000. So it's enabling smaller organizations to produce more professional looking content. So I can see it being used, especially, quite honest, Mary, I see this being used potentially in radio studios where they also want to do some video work. Do you see that happening a lot more?
Yes, I was really excited when I saw this. And actually, the other product we were talking about, because, oh my gosh, both of these could be used in radio environments. Yeah, and it's all about content, because more than ever, people are searching for content.
Yeah. And I think these become tools that just about anybody can use. A university, smaller university, the organizations that traditionally may have not had full-on productions, from the volleyball or basketball, where you've got, obviously football always has it, but now you can bring that same level of production capability, I think, to those environments. And it really, and the fact that it's all in one and relatively portable. I mean, the screen folds down, you pick it up. The only thing I think you really have to do is plug your inputs in and your output to your multi-viewer, and you're good to go, which is a far cry from what a lot of these other systems look like and have to be set up. So I'm excited to see more and more tech like this coming and the prices coming down, which is great. And then it's 4K, which was, sort of interesting. It has built-in encoding, so you can literally do 4K production and stream to YouTube if you wanted to.
All right, now moving on to our last item, highlighted at ISE 2024, PTZ Optics introduces the Link 4K camera with Dante AVH. for seamless audio video integration alongside the Move SE, Move 4K, SuperJoy joystick, and
I was going to say
so, Mary,
that.
can you talk? Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry.
What I absolutely loved about this was the Dante, and I was watching their video, and again, they were really pushing Dante. This just so simplifies things. And I was thinking, wow, this would actually tie in to what we were talking about earlier. It just makes everything easier.
Yeah, and you're seeing more and more of these PTZ cameras coming up, which are really going to be that one man operation or one man band operation or woman operation, where you can control everything from a local setup, and have a multiple camera shoot. So it's exciting to see these technologies coming about.
All right, thanks. Many thanks to our experts, Philip and Mary, and don't forget to comment on the news that we've discussed. See you next Monday at the same time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.